view on the League Cup semi-final, the fact that 2 games are played in the same venue on the one day?
Yeah, it's a bit of a unique situation, unique circumstances, because ourselves and Celtic obviously still going in Europe, but in terms of having an opinion on it or adding to anything that's already getting said, then no, I've got nothing to say except that we're really looking forward to our game. We're first on the pitch, which is a bonus, and we're in for a very tough test against a good Aberdeen team. Good manager who'll have them well drilled. So yeah, really exciting game for us and our fans. We can't wait for it.
Could you understand if you were second on the issues about the pitch, because Craig Levein today was a
We haven't got that problem. We're first on the pitch, we haven't got that problem.
That would suit you if you had a choice?
Well, I think it's a question you'd have to ask Craig Levein and Brendan Rodgers what their views are on it. I'm delighted we're first there, excited and can't wait for the semi-final.
I think you said it's a unique situation. Have you ever experienced anything like this in your career?
No.
Is it one thing that there's a lot of concern about it, but should maybe everyone
put
trust in the fans?
We've got Livingston on Sunday. Very important 3 points if you want to talk about Livingston.
It's a big thing.
I've told you it's a unique situation. The word unique means that I've never been in this situation before. We're really looking forward to the semi-final and we're playing Livingston on Sunday.
Have you experienced many artificial surfaces before? Is that unique?
I've experienced loads because I've played in the MLS. Grew up playing on them when I was a young kid. Played on Kilmarnock's a few weeks back. Played on Ufa's pitch, which was plastic. So in a short space of time, we've had quite a bit of experience in terms of plastic surfaces, and it is what it is. It's not going to change on Sunday, so we have to face it and do our best on it.
How much are you relishing this? Because Livingston are a bit of a surprise package in the league this season.
They're going very well, yeah. Started the season very strong. Beat Hibs at home. Hibs are a good team. Gone to Hearts away, we're flying. Got a respectable 0-0. So yeah, I mean, we go in full of respect for Livingston. I know the manager well. Played against him, I know what he's about. We're in for a very tough game again, and it's a huge 3 points, and that's all I'm focused on at the moment. We're delighted to qualify in a cup through the week, looking forward to that semi-final, and all our focus now is about Livingston.
How key is building momentum away from home this season?
Well, we're looking for our first win in the league. I think we've been unlucky in terms of, we've been very close to delivering the 3 points on the road. Certainly at Aberdeen, obviously conceding the late goal, and the same at Motherwell. But I felt our performance was maybe deserved our first win. It hasn't come. We have to accept that and do our best to make sure we try and take maximum points at the weekend.
Stephen, on Wednesday night, just at the end of your comments after the game, you made a remark about Umar Sadiq, asking him if he needs to improve. I just wonder if you could expand on that and just tell us a wee bit more about how you think he's settled in and why he's not perhaps featured more for you so far.
Well, competition for places is very tough, all over the pitch, not just in the number 9 position. But he's got to fight. He's come in, he's a young boy. He's settled in well enough. I think everyone at Rangers has done everything they can. I think the fans have got behind them. But the reality is, there's no secrets in any position. You have to fight and show myself and the staff that you're worthy of game minutes. It can't just be given to you, not at a club like this. So it's over to Umar, the ball's in his court. He has the chance and the opportunity to impress all of us on a daily basis. You don't have to be a rocket science to work it out that he's going to have to improve if he is to earn some game time. Yeah.
So you've obviously got the dilemma coming up with the semi-final. This is a big opportunity over the next month for him to.
Yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity, but just because he's one of the number 9s that we've got and 2 are not available, it doesn't mean he's going to play or feature. You'd have to earn the right.
Is it a work rate? Is that the sort of issue that perhaps he needs to improve on, his application on the pitch, off the pitch? Is that
everything?
Jordan Rossiter made his first appearance under you on a competitive game this season. How important is it to get him back up to full fitness? How important could he be for this side?
Well, we want every player healthy and as fit as possible. Jordan's had a frustrating start to the season. He was flying in pre-season, very consistent, and then he got a bit of a an unlucky injury, if you like. You know, it was a collision, and he come out with an injury, and then he got a bit of a niggle on the back of coming back from that. So he's desperate to get back. We're desperate to have him back because he's a good player when he's fit. At the moment now, for him, the challenge is can he get match fit and you know, get in regular training sessions to get up to maximum speed. But to give him some game time the other day, I think was important for him. I think he done very well when he come on, but there's still he's probably still a couple of weeks behind in terms of being fully ready.
What does that say about his mental strength when you see him when he's had all those injury setbacks, that he's happy to go out there and get straight into challenges and doesn't even think twice about it?
Yeah, he's a brave lad, and you know, obviously the worst part of being a player is injured and it can get you down and stuff, but he showed great mental toughness. He's got good support within the staff and, you know, around the training ground, and everyone wants it for Jordan, but no one wants it more than himself. And you know, he loves playing football. I think he's very keen to show everyone that he is capable of repeating games, and that's when I think you'll see his form. But it's day by day. You know, he needs to keep repeating training and try and force his way back in, because we've got a squad of maybe 23, 24 when everyone's fit and available, and it's going to be tough to get into the 11 and tough to get in the 18 for everyone.
Going back to Livingston, if I can, they known for their sort of direct style, their physical style. What have you made of them so far this season?
Well, I think you know, obviously they have a different style than other teams. I think they're very good and strong at home. They're very used to the surface. They go direct at times, but they also try and win second balls and play when they get further up the pitch. They're obviously very strong on set pieces. They bombard your goal area with long throw-ins. But we respect that. That's their style. You know, and it's very effective for them, and it's working very well. We have to try and control their strengths, do our best, and match them all over the pitch. And then hopefully our quality will shine through in the game. I think the first goal is very important in this game.
You said you know Gary quite well. How do you think he's done so far in his job at Livingston?
Yeah, he's done great. You know, he's got Livingston right up there at the top of the league. As I say, he's you know, the style he's playing with the 3-5-2 is working, and the delivering points. You know, to go away to the team top of the league and get a 0-0 draw. Also beat a side of Hibs calibre at home 2-1. We can't go in there and think we can just turn up and win. It's going to be a very tough game. We're well aware of it.
You had a few young guys in the squad during the week. Over the next few weeks with the amount of games coming up, will you see more opportunities for these guys?
They have to earn it, and that starts today in today's training session. I don't, you know, I pick on what I see from week to week, and the best 11 players play, and the best back them up. That's the way it goes. So they've done fantastically well, but it's about moving on from what you've done and worrying about what's coming up. So everyone has to push for places.
Can you see that in training, that players are relishing the competition they have?
They have to, really, because if they're not prepared to relish the competition and fight for places, it makes my decision very easy, and that's to leave them at home.
If you had to have another word with Alfredo just about discipline and not seeing to watch the referees and things like that?
No, I'll take responsibility for it because I played them. So if anyone's to blame, it's me.
It's one of these difficult ones. He's such a guy who plays with emotion that he's always going to be in that edge that you can't then expect when things go against him. He sort of had a wee flare up.
He's the reason why we're in the semi-final. He scored a goal the other night. He got a hat-trick against Kilmarnock. We can praise him and love him and appreciate him being here, and then when he makes a mistake, because he's a human being, we can lambast him in the press. My view hasn't changed on the player. I'm a big fan, and I'm glad he's here. I'm delighted he's signed a new deal. We'll try and get the job done without him in the last four. Obviously it becomes much more difficult with Lafferty cup tied and him not available, but we've still got good players, and we'll have a game plan that hopefully will work on the day.
Nicola, how have you found the last couple of weeks? Obviously you missed out in Villarreal. Was that a big sort of blow for you, or obviously the manager said that you were feeling a bit sort of jaded around that as well?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Was that you do your translation again?
Yeah.
Was that a blow to miss out in Villarreal?
Sorry,
Was that a disappointment to miss out in the game in Villarreal?
No. We had a lot of games. That's a manager's decision. I know he wanted the best for me. He give me a big opportunity to play here. I'm really grateful for that. I play, 70 years since 70 games since I come here. So that's like some reward for me to give me a rest. And I say again, I'm really grateful for him because he gave me a really good opportunity to play with these really good teammates and in such a big club.
How much has the competition raised since Gareth and Joe came into the squad?
It's a big competition in every position in the team. If I'm not playing in the future, it's only my fault because we have a lot of players in each position, so you need to work hard to give everything, every training, every game, if you want to be in the first 11 or first 18.
It could be quite a physical battle against Livingston on Sunday. Is that the type of game you look forward to?
I think every game in Scotland is the same. It's really a really strong style of football, long balls, really strong tackles. But we'll prepare for that. We are looking for our style. We know our advantages and their disadvantages, so we'll try to keep this good shape and try to win 3 points there.